Welcome to a journey back in time to the heart of the Italian Renaissance. Our story begins here, amidst the rolling hills of Tuscany, in the small town of Vinci. It was here, in 1452, that a boy named Leonardo was born. This boy would grow up to become the ultimate Renaissance man, a genius whose name is synonymous with art, science, and invention. His curiosity knew no bounds, and his vision would forever change the way we see the world. From the quiet countryside, we travel to the bustling city of Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance. Imagine a young Leonardo, full of talent and ambition, stepping into the workshop of the great master, Andrea del Verrocchio. This wasn't just an art school, it was a hub of creativity and innovation here. Leonardo didn't just learn to paint and sculpt. He learned metallurgy, chemistry, mechanics, and drafting. He absorbed every bit of knowledge, his mind a sponge for the diverse skills that would define his future. His early works already showed a spark of something extraordinary, a unique ability to capture life with a new level of realism and emotion. This Florentine apprenticeship forged the foundation upon which his legendary career would be built. In 1482, Leonardo's journey took him to Milan, a city of power and prestige, where he entered the service of Duke Ludovico Sforza. He wasn't just a court painter, he was an engineer, a musician, and a showman. It was in Milan that he created two of his most profound masterpieces. First, the Virgin of the Rocks. Look at the delicate play of light and shadow, a technique called sfumato, which Leonardo perfected. The figures emerge from the darkness with a divine, gentle glow, creating a sense of mystery and intimacy. Then, on the wall of a convent refectory, he painted the Last Supper. This isn't just a depiction of a biblical event. It's a masterpiece of human psychology. Leonardo chose the most dramatic moment when Jesus announces that one of his disciples will betray him. Each apostle reacts differently, a storm of emotion captured in a single frozen instant. The composition, the perspective, the raw human drama was revolutionary. The Last Supper became one of the most famous and revered paintings in the world, a testament to Leonardo's ability to blend spiritual narrative with profound human insight. After his time in Milan, Leonardo returned to Florence. The city was abuzz with artistic rivalry, a competitive energy that pushed creators to new heights. It was during this period that he began work on a portrait that would become the most famous painting in history. You know the one, the Mona Lisa. Who was this woman with her enigmatic smile and direct gaze? For centuries, her identity and her expression have been debated. But the real magic lies in Leonardo's technique. He used sfumato to create subtle transitions between colors and tones, making her features appear soft and lifelike. The way her eyes seem to follow you, the landscape that stretches out behind her, all combines to create a portrait that feels less like a painting and more like a living, breathing person. The Mona Lisa is not just a work of art, it's a conversation with a soul from 500 years ago, but Leonardo's mind was too vast to be contained by art alone. He was driven by an insatiable curiosity about the world around him and, most of all, the world within us. He illegally dissected human bodies to understand our anatomy, producing drawings of muscles, bones, and organs with breathtaking accuracy, centuries ahead of their time. His notebooks are filled with these incredible studies, revealing the inner workings of the human machine. And then there was his obsession with flight. He studied birds, analyzing how their wings generated lift and maneuvered through the air. From these observations, he designed fantastical flying machines, ornithopters with flapping wings, early gliders, even a prototype for a helicopter. While these machines never took to the skies, they show the incredible scope of his imagination and his methodical, scientific approach to problem solving. This fusion of art and science is perfectly encapsulated in one of his most famous drawings, the Vitruvian Man. Based on the writings of the ancient Roman architect Vitruvius, the drawing illustrates the ideal proportions of the human body, fitting perfectly within both a circle and a square. It's a symbol of divine geometry, a representation of the human form as a microcosm of the universe. It shows that for Leonardo, art and science were not separate disciplines, but two sides of the same coin, both ways of understanding the beautiful, complex order of nature. Leonardo's final years were spent in France. At the invitation of King Francis I, the king deeply admired the aging master, treating him not as a servant but as a friend and a philosophical guide. He gave Leonardo the Château du Clos-Luce, a home where he could live and work in peace. It was here, surrounded by his notebooks and his beloved Mona Lisa, that Leonardo da Vinci passed away in 1519. But his story didn't end there. Leonardo's legacy is immeasurable. He left behind a body of work that continues to inspire artists, scientists, and thinkers to this day. He taught us to look closer, to question everything, and to see the profound connections between art and science, between humanity and the universe, from the smile of the Mona Lisa to the intricate designs of his flying machines. Leonardo's genius shines across the centuries, a timeless reminder of the limitless potential of the human mind. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories from history. See you next time.